My sunglasses.
I won't know about it, okay? All passengers must wear their shoes when moving about the train. Now, if you want to kick your shoes off here under the table and your neighbor doesn't mind, well, that's fine. But when you get up, please put them on because we got a few little sharp edges and we don't want you to lose your toe. Parents and grandparents and parents will be responsible for the little ones, so you're gonna have a bunch of people looking after you.
4 to 1.
How old are you? At 11 years old. Okay. How old are you? And we've got a little one back there, so
Two.
where's that? Oh, there
Tell
he
the
is.
guys hi.
Yeah, okay. You have, parents, y'all will have to be with the little ones when they move about the train. All right, so I'll help you work with them, but please work with me and for their safety, do it. We do not have a concession car on today. We used to, but the wheels are out of sync on them, and we had to take it offline. So we're not going to be running that. I don't know if they had outside. They're supposed to have a table out there selling our knickknacks, but so we won't have to worry about the concession cart. Between the cars, there's some yellow painted areas. If you get up and go from one end of the train to the other, which we encourage you to see what we've got, do not step on these yellow painted areas. This is where the cars come together and they move up and down, back and forth, which you'll notice, and you can't lose a toe or even a foot. We don't want to do that. All right.
Not today.
Also, if it gets a little warm in here and you want to step in the vestibules and cool off a little bit or get some breath of fresh air, the Dutch doors, the top of those doors will be open and you can look out without any problem. But please do not stick your head, arms, legs, any other part of your body outside those windows because Mother Nature has a tendency to come along and touch us in places. And we don't want a tree limb hanging somebody's ear or nose and the buzzards get infected. So if you will, please don't stick your head out. But now, if you just have to, look forward first. That way you'll know what's going to hit you. Other than that, enjoy your run. If anything we can do to help you, let us know. We should be getting into Burnett around 12-ish, between 12:15, 12:20, somewhere like that. We will leave at 3 p.m. Remember that magic number, 3 p.m. And if you forget it, and if you got a camera, you can take a picture of us as we leave the station. But there's one good thing about this. We will be back tomorrow. You got a round trip ticket.
Where's their hotel?
That's true.
I bet they've left them before.
There's a lot of activities going on in Burnett today. They're going to try to coordinate their parade with us getting into town and wait till we get there so everybody will be able to see the parade who wants to. And if you look through this little brochure, there's a few things there. They've got a bed race going to be taking place downtown at 1:30, I think. I don't know if it's on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Is it? Okay.
Blue Bonnet bed races begin at 1:30.
The Wild West Shootout, or whatever they call it, the gunfight, takes place at 2:30. If you want to see that, you'll have plenty of time enough to do it and still get back to the train because you're about a block and a half away from where that's going to be happening. And they coordinate with us, so you won't have any problem doing that. If you're going to eat in Burnett, I would suggest you do that first. Get it out of the way, and then you'll have plenty of time to do what you want. The train, about 10 minutes before we leave, will blow the whistle about 3 or 4 times to let you know that we're preparing to leave. Drop what you're doing and come run.
You bet.
Already here, there.
Or else you'll be dancing under the stars.
You've seen the coffee, it's here. I'll be putting, as soon as we get started, I'll be putting some cakes, little cakes out for you. And there are soda waters in the, my kitchen back here, and if you really have that, I can get those for you. Anybody got any questions?
Do you need any lead time for loading? Like we did here, we had to be here 30 minutes ahead of time?
No, sir. If you're here 10 minutes, if you're back at the train 10 minutes before we leave, you're fine. So, you know, we won't leave before 3 o'clock. I don't think. Never have.
Do we get the peanuts?
You get the if you get the peanuts on the way back.
I just didn't want to miss.
And then next time you come down, just take Highway 67 down
No.
to Hamilton, Evant, all the way down to Marble Falls.
Which one is that?
And then you're about
Is
15
that the
miles
one
from the
with
house.
the Antonio Banderas directed? With
Come on
Melanie
down to Marble
Griffith?
Falls.
Yep.
Then come cut across here.
Yep, and there's Laga Vista right there. I live 2 miles from
Oh,
Laga
she's
Vista,
got black hair in this movie.
down 1431.
Is it? So we can watch it, huh? You don't have HBO, do you? So you don't, they know about biscuits and gravy, or?
Oh, nothing like that.
So, Grandma went to San Diego and both of you came back?
No, she came back.
I had to come back because he had to get on the boat and go to Okinawa.
Oh, okay.
Because he wasn't out of service yet.
Okay.
And he had, we got married in September. And he didn't get out of service till February.
Oh.
So he was in San Diego to be reassigned. He
Okay.
had been home on a month's leave after being overseas for a long time.
So when did you ride the train to San Diego?
When he,
The first time you went out there?
when he went into the Navy.
Oh, okay.
January the,
That was before we.
I think it was about January the 9th, 1943.
And so you went to Okinawa after that?
Yeah.
I stayed overseas 2.5 years.
In
Came
the
home.
war, during the war.
Right.
Came home on vacation and I'd been, see, I never dated her while I was in school. I never even hardly spoke to her.
Why not?
But I see that little cute-looking blonde, you know, walking up through the steps and to our classroom, see, and we got I was overseas, and you know, after a year, got a little paper from home where Raymond Trent, now where she graduated from high school. And I sent her that locket, Navy locket.
So you sent her a Navy locket?
For
Yeah.
graduation.
Oh, for graduation?
Yeah, and when I got the
He didn't even know you though, did he?
He didn't know about it.
Well, see, he was in the grade ahead of me in school.
Oh, so
But
you knew him?
Well, I just knew him from, from high school, but I didn't have any idea he thought anything about me. But he wrote his sister and asked her who all was graduating, and she was in my class. And so my name was on the list, and he picked me out, and he sent me a locket for graduation.
Yeah.
And when I got it, it had Barney R. Grogan. I said, who in the world is that? We always called
Sly
him
devil.
That
Ray.
was real romantic.
You
wasn't it?
sly devil,
We always called
you.
him Ray. You know,
Oh, right,
because
Ray.
when he was in the Navy, of course, course, they always call him by the first name.
Right.
Right.
And so anyway, I wrote him and thanked him for the locket, and we started writing
We
each other.
corresponded for a while, see, and then I got a Dear John.
Uh-oh. A Dear John?
Yeah, got a Dear John.
What is
Boy, I just dropped everything. I didn't write it anymore.
Yeah, I told him I was engaged to somebody else.
Oh, you never said
He said,
that.
he said he wasn't gonna give up without a fight.
And so
We never had dated.
I came home in 45, August, and Lucille said to me,
Who's Lucille?
Sister.
That's his sister.
that you better go, had she seen you somewhere or what?
Well,
She was telling me about it. I don't remember all what she was saying, but she had played a part in that, me going to that church that night. And when I just, one Sunday night, my sister Barbara lived there in Clinton. And the church was just 2 blocks away, so I walked up there and she was singing in the choir.
Well, Lucille told him that I always sung in the choir, and if he wanted to see me, to go to church that night. So he did.
I just got brave enough to go. So.
Then did you talk to her?
And
At church?
When I said, kind of toward the back, see. Well, evidently, she saw me because she walked over the pews getting there.
Oh.
I didn't either. You know, it was during the war, and the war was still going on, and it was so unusual for a serviceman to be there.
Oh.
You know,
Uh-huh.
and so all the girls just flocked to where he was.
Her cousin came to see us the other day from Tennessee. They lived in Tennessee. Mary Heather. And she brought it up. She remembered that night too. She was there. As she walked on the back of the pew, getting where I was.
Walked to the back of the pew.
And that thing just took off from there.
No, then everybody was talking to him, all the girls and everything was talking to him. He grabbed my arm, he said, "Let's get out here." So he walked me home then.
Were you still engaged then?
I didn't have a ring, but
You had a boyfriend?
Yeah, well, he had all. See,
He probably gave her
he was going to
Dear
school
John.
at Mississippi College.
Oh.
They had a
Those
B12
B12 boys.
B12.
Over here, boys.
What a V12?
Well, it was Navy boys that were training for officers.
Oh, okay.
And
they
came to our school. There was whatever you call a squadron of them or whatever
Right.
in our school, and so they went to school with us. And we started dating, and
It all started from there.
But you started dating this guy, and then Papa comes on the scene out of nowhere.
well, actually though, he had been transferred down to New Orleans.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. So he left.
So he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Ah.
And so when he came, he asked me that night. He said, "Do I have a chance at all with you?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." And so we started
That mean maybe?
dating.
That mean
He
maybe?
was home for a month. And so we just went places, while he was home on leave. And so we did, well, he asked me to marry him, and I told him I would. And so
Really?
he got me a ring, he bought me a ring, and
how long after
In that month? After a
In
month?
That month, boy, we worked fine. I
He
tell you that
didn't
now,
have
in less
to
than 30
fight.
days.
When he got home, he didn't have
There's
to
a war
fight.
going on. We needed to.
But see, we said, well, we'll wait till the war's over. Well, during the month he was home, the war was declared over. So we got married on VJ Day. The day that
In San
they
Diego.
signed
First
the
bad first San Diego.
peace treaty with Japan.
Now,
We
you
saw
got
it.
engaged at Vicksburg Memorial and
Well, he gave me the ring in the Vicksburg Park.
yeah. In that little gazebo overlooking the
Well,
river.
overlooking
Up on that high hill
Yeah,
overlooking
right.
the river.
Wow.
Folks, the restroom is open. I don't know if I mentioned it to you a while ago.
Which direction are you?
When you go in there, be sure to lock the door that goes out to the companionway. But that's the only door it locks.
Okay. It's right there.
Yes, ma'am, it's right past the kitchen here.
Oh, that's
I'm
fun.
gonna use that sucker right now.
You're gonna wait till that guy right there gets out.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Somebody in there and he didn't lock it.
Oh. Stand guard.
Going in there.
Push it out of the way. Please do not disturb.
But when he was just home for
30
for 30 days, and then he had to go back to San Diego to be reassigned. And
But
so
s-
when the war was declared over, when he came, but when he got out to San Diego, he called me and he said, "Come out here and marry me." Well, he said I went before he could even change his mind.
She did.
You didn't have time to change your mind, huh?
We didn't go to all that expensive a wedding. You know.
Right.
No, my mother and daddy was a preacher. Mother and daddy went with me
He
on
married
the,
us.
on the train
In chapel.
to San Diego, and so if I'd have gotten there before noon on Saturday, he'd already applied for the license. But the place was closed by the time I got there. It was late. It was late in the evening. So on Sunday, then it was the Labor Day weekend, and
BJ
everything
Day.
was closed. And so there was a justice of the peace in Oceanside, California. So he found out, where we could get a marriage license. So we went, then Sunday morning, we went on the bus to Oceanside and got our marriage license.
You know that old boy, he rode on one, then he messed it up, he rode on there, messed it up, he said, I ain't got but one more. Yeah, I got down there.
So he got, we got the marriage license. And so we went back to San Diego, and so that afternoon, in the meantime, Mother and Daddy had gone to the First Baptist Church there in San Diego that morning to church, and so they asked if they could use the chapel that afternoon for our wedding, and so the pastor said yes, so we got married in the chapel
And we should-
First Baptist
This
Church
boy,
in
this
San
Navy
Diego
guy.
that afternoon.
That after.
Stood up for
Sunday
us,
afternoon.
Leap was his name. And Wayne run into him somewhere, years
In
later.
Wichita Falls.
Leap, something he said?
Leap.
L-E-A-P.
Leap? Oh, his last
Yeah.
name.
Anyway, Mother was one of the witnesses, and so he just went out on the street and got a sailor boy to come and be the other witness.
That was easy,
for
that
our
wasn't expensive,
marriage
so-
license.
Really?
Never looking.
It's right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jack.
Do you remember the guy's name that was there?
Robert Lee was his name.
Robert
Yeah.
Lee.
We never had
Oh,
him.
Leap. Okay, that was the guy off the street you pulled
Yeah,
off.
Wayne ran into him somewhere years ago.
In Wichita Falls, huh?
yeah,
Somewhere up in there.
somewhere up in there. Who was
I'm gonna ask you next time.
Yeah, because he said, he met him, and he said, well, I stood up with a couple in San Diego when they got married
Now, you know,
by the
wasn't
name of
that
Grogan.
a small world?
And so
Wasn't it?
he told me that was my parents.
Wow.
Very much. Very true.
That's something else.
Why, sure.
That's all these two
Okay.
papers.
Well, no, I gave him.
Okay. You folks from Austin or from San Antonio?
Neither one.
Neither one.
Cedar Hill,
We're from Cedar
Austin,
Hill.
Oklahoma City, and Arlington.
Cedar Hill. Now, where's Cedar Hill?
It's 16 miles south of Dallas.
On 67,
miles
on
south of
Highway
Dallas.
67.
Uh-huh.
Straight south?
Just south of
Straight south.
Duncanville, just south of, you know where Duncanville is?
Yes, I do.
Just,
Well, just
it
south
just
of
joined it.
Duncanville's got
Well,
this
it joins
fantastic
Duncanville.
basketball team.
but I believe y'all got more cedars than we got.
Probably do. You have a nose that tells you that?
Yeah. No, I think I'm doing better down here.
What do you mean you're doing better?
Yes,
Sinuses?
they're drippy up there.
My wife
We're getting rid of
told
fog.
me to tell you that I really had to take a
She smiled at me so sweetly, I couldn't stare
I thought she
So
would.
I stayed out there in California till, well, 2.5 months, and he still hadn't been reassigned. He was still in the base there.
You stayed on the base with him?
No, no. We had a room. We rented a room.
You and your parents?
And I had, no.
Oh, you guys.
No, Mother
We
and
stayed
Daddy
just
just
north San
stayed
Diego.
one night in the hotel.
Okay.
And then
We stayed in that
they went
hotel.
on. Well, 2 or 3
Couple of weeks.
2 or 3 nights, sometime anyway. It was Mother and Daddy's 25th wedding anniversary. So they went on to Alaska and then came back through Chicago on a different route, you know. So we rented a room in San Diego, and we were just living there in that room, and we ate our meals out. And but then he went in one day to check to see why he hadn't been reassigned, and it wasn't 2 or 3 days, and they assigned him to a ship, and so I had to go home. And so I went ahead and enrolled in.
You went back to
went back to college because I promised Daddy if that I'd go ahead and get my degree, and I only let one semester from graduate from college.
Right.
So I went on and started back to college in January then, that other semester. And I was supposed to graduate in summer school.
Summer school, okay.
Yeah, and that was 46.
When I got home, Rob, she had me a pretty little bird dog puppy. She bought it from somebody, one of the best sons had it. That the puppy dog had some puppies. And we named it Sue. Sue, yeah. And
Dog name.
she paid $25 for it. That's like $500 now. You know.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And it turned out to be a real good dog. I trained it. Her. And one day I was going bird hunting, and she didn't like squirrels, so she put them up a tree. And I shot the squirrel out. And she just grabbed it, see, and it bit her. Well, she shook him in two then. And she was a good squirrel dog and a crackerjack bird dog after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. So what did you end up getting your degree in?
Well, I was going to be a teacher, and my major was English. But I was going to be a teacher. Well, anyway, he got home in February, and I got pregnant right away. So
you did.
I did too. because
January.
That was February. February is when he got home.
But Don was born in January.
Yeah, well, anyway, I was supposed to go to summer school
The next year.
and finish my degree.
Did you, while you were pregnant, you went to summer school?
Well, no, I started the summer school and I got so sick. I had to drop out. So the next summer, Don was 4 months old, and I just went back to school. Then Mother kept him while I went to school and got my degree. So my degree was not until 47.
Okay.
But I was in the graduation exercises in 46. But I didn't get my, I mean, you know, I got to wear my captain gown in 46 because I was supposed to graduate in the summer.
So are you considered the class of 46 or the class of 47?
No, I'm in class of 47
Okay.
because that's when I, you know, that's when I got my degree.
So when they had that reunion,
Yeah,
you were the class
it
of
was-
47?
Yeah, I was in class of 47. So in 97, we had our 50th anniversary reunion of the class, so I went back for that and I got my certificate, you know, saying that I was in the 50-year club then.
Wow, that's great.
There's a little node over there. There's that little node up in there. What is that?
Oh, it's just
Another hill.
It's another hill.
Indian
This is the
mound.
hill country,
Indian
yeah.
mound. They used to say.
So you went back to Okinawa after you got married?
Yeah.
We go at Christmas Day.
What were y'all doing in Okinawa?
Well,
The
he
Japanese?
had to pick
troops.
up
Oh, just-
some of the troops to bring them home.
Oh, okay.
After
We
the
got
war was
we got in a typhoon over there.
Uh-huh.
We made 24 miles in 24 hours at one time.
Really?
It's so rough.
What kind of ship were you in?
APA, troop transport.
Troop transport? And you were getting them off the island of Okinawa,
Yeah.
not the
Bring
mainland.
them
Not,
home.
so you never
We didn't
saw
go to Japan, no.
Hiroshima or any of that?
No.
No, he was in the South Pacific though during the war. He was on an aircraft rescue ship,
Oh, okay.
and he had to, when the boys got shot down in the airplanes, they had to rescue them out of the ocean.
When we first got over there, the first night we were bombed. So then they moved on from Ellis Island up to Tarawa, on up that way on the march back to Tokyo. See. That was in November of 43. So. And they moved, at Stepping Stone back to Japan. Took them, 43. All of 43 they started to march back. So, and 44, and they wiped them out there in 45.
Right. Now, didn't the Enola Gay take off from Okinawa? Wasn't it an airstrip in Okinawa that
It was Okinawa or either Midway.
Midway.
Island is where the Enola Gay
It
took
might
off?
have been Midway.
Okay. Now, so did you have a port or something? Were you port at an island, or were you just always in the sea looking for?
Oh no,
We was in a harbor.
on the island
Oh, you
in
were.
the Pacific, South Pacific.
Okay.
And
What island was it?
We it's Ellis Island.
Ellis
Just south of the equator.
Funafuti.
Funafuti was the name of it.
What was it?
Funafuti.
Funafuti.
It had an airstrip on there, and then B-24 bombers. They just take off one after another.
Wow.
That's where the boy was seasick, and he was leaning over the apron at the trash boat, and the shark
Looking down.
looking at him, had his mouth open. He got well.
Wow.
Well, this is just wilderness out here. There's no bluebonnet yet.
I like these trees. This is a nice ride.
So did they just make you go out when they knew there was going to be an air battle?
We patrolled at certain hours.
Okay.
One time we brought a big shark in, hanging at A-frame, and we got a reprimand from the island commander.
How did you catch him on a fish?
We caught him, yeah.
On a fishing rod?
Probably shot him.
Wow.
With 30.
Wow.
Third officer.
How many people do you think you picked up?
Oh, it wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah.
Things were beginning to slow down. They were moving on up. Moving on up to Tarara, Gibbet Island. Tarara and Gibbet Island. And then, what was the next island that came through? Maybe Truck or something like that. And on up in the Iwo County somewhere, and then on into Okinawa.
And you got a medal? What'd you get a medal
I
for?
some little stars, commendation, stuff like that.
Pat on the back.
Yeah. All I was going to do is come and get home. I wanted to get out of there.
Do you remember how long you were in the service?
He knows exactly how long.
How long was it?
3 years, 22 days, 21 hours, and 45 minutes.
I guess it's